Okay, so here we are again in another video, and today I didn't sleep really well again, but here we are to keep practicing. That was not a fart. Okay, so as always, we're gonna start with the XY. I didn't really look at the XY today. It was a moved day. I don't know. Like I had a lot of things to do and running out of time, and well, yeah, I just have to go fast everywhere. And well, I'm gonna try to explain what I see and yeah, what I see and well, I tried to trade, but I've only seen one opportunity, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Okay. So we started, as you can see, I'm slow. My head is slow today. As you can see, we started with the XY. Um, yeah, well, I didn't count this, but this is round liquidity on each one here because of this break of structure. But well, as we took that yesterday, I just counted this. This morning, we took this round liquidity on each one from this break of structure, and here we had previous daily low with a gap. I don't usually sorry, I don't usually care about gaps, but well, it was just there, so I thought this round liquidity on 5 could be good to have it here, and then we had this round liquidity on H1 that took this previous daily low. Apart from that, we had this break of structure on M5 here, but it wasn't really relevant. Okay, the relevant one was this one. It took that and just went down, and well, I didn't trade any. Well, like I didn't even look at the XY because here we have no real equity. Okay, so EU. Let me show you EU. Okay, so after taking all this liquidity to the downside, I expected probably a continuation to the upside, at least to take some liquidity. So this real liquidity on H1, it continued, previous daily high, it continued, and then we had real liquidity on H1 here. And well, I just waited. I wanted to look for, no, here nothing, I think. Yeah, nothing. I just waited. Maybe some sells here, but it went far away the price. The run liquidity was here, so maybe a trade here, but I didn't like it anyway. So I just waited until we took the real liquidity on each one here. And we broke with the strength, and out of timing, it induced sellers here breaking structure. Then it took the round liquidity in M5, created another movement to the upside, and well, we had this break of structure here. And I don't know if you remember from this week that I told you I don't want to. I wouldn't have traded this trade, the TP that I had, if it would have taken the real liquidity in this case. Opa, okay, what the fuck? Well, so in this case, it took the rally within M5, but I didn't see it. Okay, this rally within M5 is here. It's here because it's the one that created this rally within M5 and broke the structure here. Okay, so we have rally within M5 here. It took that, and my mistake was to trade this. Okay, so I didn't see it. And when I had the stop loss, I thought, oh fuck, now I see it. Okay, so I took rally within M1. It created the pattern, one of the confirmation patterns they have. I entered here, and just a fucking stop loss. That it was my mistake in this case. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see this rally within 5, so luckily I'm not trading in real accounts, but yeah, it's a mistake that you can make, and well, you have have to know that you can make it. So until now, I'm only having TP, so someday I need a stop loss. It's true that it's from a mistake because if I had seen this, I wouldn't have traded it, but well, and then it continued up. Okay, so we created liquidity here. Okay, so let's see GU. So on GU, we took the previous daily high. So for me, this is only the H1. I wanted to look for buys. Okay. In this case, we broke started to the upside, but I didn't really like those wicks here. When I thought about buying anyways with this ground liquidity on one, but it didn't give me an opportunity, and then it created the real break to the downside here on M5. Strong break. I like to see these candles breaking down, and then I just waited for the break structure here and never came back like here, but I'm not trading that far. Okay, I don't usually trade that far, because we took ground within H1, we took ground within M5, and in this case, it only took the ground within M5, creating liquidity here, and it reacted the boom. But I don't usually trade these things. Okay. Like I like to take the confirmations in that moment, in that session, okay? And then when we took all the liquidity and continued higher. USDJPY. So on USDJPY, we had previously low, which it took. I thought maybe it would take this only with the H1, but it continued going down. You can see we had liquidity here because we had a reaction here, reaction here, reaction here, probably reaction here. And in the end, we took that. But the market just wanted to manipulate, and well, it treated the move to the downside, breaking structure here. So here we have sellers. This could have been a trade, but as you can see, well, this high 71 and this one 69. So yeah, it took this liquidity, and we had run within 5 years, so not tradable for me. We took this run liquidity, that it was the one that took this run within H1. It took that again, creating buyers liquidity, these buyers entering here like fuck, okay, I'm going up. And in the end, it took all this liquidity to the downside, and probably we'll see this previous liquidity low being taken this week. Not sure, but it's creating a lot of sellers liquidity here. So we will see. We will see what happens, okay? Use this HF. Pretty clean. Like we had this break of structure to the upside on H1. Previous weekly low and ground within H1. Previous daily low here again. Previous weekly low. I don't know what I said. And well, this line is confusing, but I'm going to explain it right now, okay? So it broke a structure on H1 here, creating liquidity, and in the end it moved to the downside, taking all the liquidity out of timing again. So break of structure to the upside, sellers liquidity here, it broke that, inducing again to the downside and breaking to the upside, okay? So what's interesting here that I saw because of a mistake is that this run within H1, Asian low, and everything, it was used as a support and resistance, okay? So as you can see, reaction here, reactions here, reaction here. And for me, it's interesting because probably there's some probability that this reaction can be tradable, but not for me right now, okay? And in the end, we had nothing else really here. Like, well, we had. Let me see here because I think we had this probably with H1, probably. This is probably relevant with H1 as it was the, like we had a break of structure here, this only within H1, and it's the high that took this only within H1 and previous weekly low and only within H1. So yeah, here we had some liquidity. I didn't see that. I was working, so sometimes, as you can see, I made a mistake and I didn't see this. And well, in the end, we had this reaction here. Sellers buyers are entering here, thinking, fuck, okay, as you can see, there's a lot of ground liquidity. That's a POY for them or whatever, and well, S&P, like it's a trap. I usually I do S&Ps before like this, but I don't do it anymore as I understand it with the lows and highs, well, the ground liquidity. So it's pretty interesting understanding this. Okay, so we have ground liquidity here. We have this strong move to the upside for buyers. So it even broke a structure here. This is a fake break of structure, just to make buyers think that this will continue higher, but breaking H1 structure to the upside again. And in the end, it tracks all of them. Okay, and this is really good, like really nice to see and understand why is this happening. And to finish this day, well, there's not really nothing, but previous weekly low on USD CAD plus currently one. I expected some kind of reversal, but in this case, the price decided to go, towards 0.4, and we had no problem with H1 in this case or anything. Basically low, yes, but nothing else because that's the upside. Travel within 5 here, and probably here it took break evens, okay? Because sometimes it doesn't take the liquidity. I don't trade it, it doesn't take it, but probably this is break evens. And then movement to the downside, okay? So pretty good day, but the thing is that, well, I was focused in that moment of the stop loss, so I'm happy that the stop loss is because of my mistake, not my strategy. Obviously, someday I'm gonna have a stop loss from my strategy, but I think I have a lot of confirmations that, well, I just have to keep studying which profitability I have. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe not, but today I finished studying like 21 days or 1 month, and no exams yet, but maybe because it's backtesting and well, it's not real life, but in real life I'm not finding exams too. It's just this one that I have this mistake, that I made this mistake, but someday when the drawdown will arrive, I think. Well, I don't know. Okay, so I hope you like it.